Moaz Hassanet is one of more than 240,000 university graduates in Gaza struggling to find work in his field. Unemployment here has only gotten worse since the Israeli blockade first started 12 years ago. And political divisions between the Hamas and Fatah parties have only made things harder for ordinary Palestinians. Moaz says nepotism or favoritism, referred to in Arabic as wasta, plays a big role in who gets employed in Gaza.
The political conditions are one of the main reasons behind the crisis of youth employment. If the conditions are good and a deal happens between parties, crossings may open up and jobs and money will flow in. But now companies and factories have fired half of their workers because they cannot cover their expenses.
To make ends meet, Moaz runs a food truck in Gaza. He says business isn't great, but it's better than asking others to help him. The World Bank says that 54% of Gaza's labor force is unemployed, and that rate is even higher among youth. And it's not only young people who are struggling. 51-year-old Nawris Abu Jame is the sole breadwinner in her household. She supports her ailing husband and unemployed sons by making clay ovens, traditionally made by men.
Before the last war in 2014, business was good, but now I have to sell these ovens for far cheaper because people can't afford them. I only sell about 1 to 3 furnaces a month. That isn't enough for our expenses, and one of my sons had to drop out of university.
Hamas recently announced a financial aid package, which includes support for poor families and at least 10,000 jobs for graduates. Moaz, Nawris, and perhaps thousands of other Palestinians remain hopeful. But with such a high unemployment rate, those benefits may be nowhere near enough. Rahul Radhakrishnan, TRT World.